it's Hannah and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on spring care for your horses and just like spring essentials in general. I'm going to be talking about different products that you're going to be needing in the spring, tips, tricks, and things that need to be done in the spring for your horses. So I hope this video is helpful for you guys. Let's get into it. The first product you are going to need in the spring is a fly spray, and this is the cheapest fly spray at Tractor Supply, which is where I buy all of my feed at. Fly spray works really well for how much it is. It's only $5. I usually buy 2 to 4 bottles a month, just depending. It doesn't last all day, but it lasts pretty long. So I would recommend spraying your horse maybe twice a day with this stuff, but it works really well for how much it is. The next thing is a fly mask to keep the flies out of your horse's face. This is Blue Jeans fly. I got it at Tractor Supply as well, and I will link some fly masks below for you guys. This is just a plain basic fly mask. You can get really cute ones online with like heart eyes and stuff like that. This is the one I have. It's just a basic fly mask. So yeah, you can't really spray fly spray on your horse's face, so they need a mask to keep all of the flies out of their face. Also leads into the next product that I'm going to show you, which is Swat. It is a fly repellent ointment, and this is really good if you don't have a fly mask because it's a cream type thing. Dip your finger in it and you can put it around their eyes and like on their face and it will keep the flies off of their face the majority of the time. Also, if they have a cut and you don't want it to get infected but it needs to air out at the same time, you can put this around their cut, and so the bugs will stay off of their cut and they won't mess with it. So this is really good to have around, especially for wounds and stuff like that. The next thing is a mineral block, because in the summertime your horses are obviously going to be sweating and they lose a lot of potassium and magnesium in their sweat, so the mineral block will help them get those back into their body. So that's basically what a mineral block is, and your horse knows what a mineral block is. All you have to do is put it in where they are most of the time and they will go lick it and they know when they need it. Next thing is shade, or like some type of shelter for your horse to go under so they can get out of the sun, because it's really hot and they don't need to be in the sun all day. When it is really hot outside, I like to rinse off the horses. Our horses absolutely love being rinsed off in the summertime. So if you don't have like a misting system, you can rinse your horses off a couple times a day to kind of cool down their body temperatures. The next thing is a fan. A lot of horses like standing in front of fans, so you can put like a small fan and hang it outside the stall, and putting it where it's on one side of your stall, so if the horse wants to get in front of the fan, they can. Another tip is to keep your water trough in the shade so it doesn't get hot from the sun. So keep it in the shade so it will stay cool and it won't bake in the hot sun. The next thing is not to ride and work them hard in the middle of the day because it's so hot. I really recommend getting up really early and riding really early in the day or in the late afternoons and evenings, because it's so hot during the day. It's just too hot to work them and they will overheat, so you want to do that in the morning or in the evening. Something that I like to do with Blue Jeans is braid her mane in the summer, in the spring and summer, because it's so hot out and her mane, she has a really thick mane, so under her mane it gets really sweaty, so I like to keep it in braids, or I usually cut it in the summertime. So you should either pull your horse's mane during the summer, cut it, or keep it in braids so it doesn't get really sweaty underneath their neck. The next thing is to have sunscreen on hand. You could get sunscreen for like children, and I put this on Blue Jean's Snip on her face because so if your horse has any markings on their face or anything like this, you're going to want to put sunscreen on it so they don't get sunburned. And the next thing is have your horse up to date on their spring shots. Then you're going to need electrolytes, and I put electrolytes in the horse's water because it has magnesium and potassium in it. So again, all the stuff that they're losing in their sweat, they're going to be retaining that in their water. You can also put electrolytes in their feed, but I like to put it in their water. The electrolytes that I have, it is called for 1 scoop per 10 gallons. So I put 4 scoops in our 40-gallon water trough. I have the cherry flavored one, so it kind of turns the water pink, so that's kind of cool. So yeah. The next thing is bathing supplies. I don't bathe the horses in the winter. I don't usually bathe them in the fall or winter, just depends. But I just have some mane and tail shampoo and conditioner, and then I also have this gel mitt that I like to use, and then a sweat scraper. So, and then you're also going to need a bucket. So yeah, that's what I use to bathe blue jeans and Levi. So you're going to need some bathing supplies. So yeah, that was my spring and summer essentials video. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope it was helpful. Give it a thumbs up if it was. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.